Did you know that the world's richest 1% have more than twice as much wealth as 6.9 billion people? Quite a staggering fact, isn't it? It's a hard pill to swallow, but this is the reality of our world's wealth disparity. This stark divide is not just a statistic, it's a living, breathing reality that affects many of us on a daily basis. Entrepreneurs in particular feel the pinch of this disparity. They're often caught in the middle, striving to climb the wealth ladder while also facing the daunting challenge of capital accumulation. While the rich continue to amass wealth, those at the other end of the spectrum struggle to make ends meet. This wealth gap is not just about the money, it's about opportunities, resources, and the quality of life that money can buy. It's about the power to make decisions that can change lives and shape societies. But here's the thing, this wealth gap, as massive as it is, also presents an opportunity. An opportunity for you, for me, for all of us. An opportunity to bridge this gap, to level the playing field, and the key to unlocking this opportunity? Multiple income streams. Having multiple income streams is not just a strategy, it's a necessity in today's economic landscape. It's about diversifying your income, not putting all your eggs in one basket, and building a safety net for the uncertain times. It's about taking control of your financial future and not being at the mercy of a single job or business venture. Creating multiple income streams is the stepping stone to financial freedom. It's the secret sauce that the world's wealthiest individuals have been using to amass their fortunes. But more than that, it's a tool that can help bridge the wealth gap, bringing us one step closer to a more equitable world. So how can we level the playing field? By creating multiple income streams. Diversifying your income isn't just for the rich. It's a powerful strategy that can benefit anyone. In the same way that a healthy diet requires a variety of foods, a robust financial plan necessitates multiple income streams. Why, you ask? Well, it's simple. Diversifying your income reduces risk. It's the equivalent of not putting all your eggs in one basket. If one income source fails or underperforms, you're not left high and dry. You've got other streams to keep you afloat. Now, the concept of multiple income streams might sound overwhelming, but it's not about working 3 jobs or clocking in 80 hours a week. It's about creating sustainable sources of income that work for you, not the other way around. There's an array of income streams at your disposal. Let's briefly dive into them. First, we have earned income, the most common type. This is your 9-to-5 job, your salaried position. It's the income you earn by trading your time for money. Next up is profit income. This is the money you make by selling something for more than it costs to produce. If you've ever sold handmade crafts or flipped a piece of furniture, you've earned profit income. Then there's interest income generated through lending money to others, like in a savings account or a certificate of deposit. Let's not forget about dividend income. This comes from owning shares in a company and receiving a portion of the company's profits. We also have rental income, which is received from owning real estate and renting it out to tenants. And finally, we have royalty income. This is earned by letting someone use your product, idea, or process. Authors, musicians, and inventors are the typical earners of this type of income. So you see, multiple income streams are not just for the wealthy elite. They're for anyone with the foresight to spread their earnings across various platforms. They're for anyone who wants to build a financial safety net and take control of their economic destiny. But don't take our word for it. Let's hear some real-life success stories. Meet Jane. She's not a millionaire, but she's financially secure. How? She's a master at creating income streams. Jane is an everyday woman with an extraordinary approach to money. She was once just like many of us, living paycheck to paycheck, always feeling like she was one step away from financial disaster. But Jane decided she wanted more for herself. She wanted financial stability, and she was determined to make it happen. She started by educating herself about finance and investment. She read books, attended seminars, and spent countless hours researching online. The world of stocks and bonds intrigued her, and she decided to dip her toes in. With careful consideration and a modest amount of money, she began investing. Jane didn't stop there. She knew that true financial security comes from having multiple income streams, so she diversified. She saved enough to buy a small apartment and started earning rental income. She didn't become a real estate mogul overnight, but the steady stream of rental income added a comforting layer of security to her finances. Over time, these income streams grew. The stocks and bonds she invested in yielded dividends, and her rental income increased as she gradually raised her rental rates in line with market trends. Jane was no longer living paycheck to paycheck. She had created a safety net for herself that allowed her to weather any financial storm. Jane's story isn't about becoming insanely wealthy, it's about achieving financial stability and peace of mind. It's about creating multiple income streams that work for you, even when you're not working. Jane's journey wasn't easy. It took time, patience, and a lot of learning. But she shows us that it's possible. She's an example of how an ordinary person with no extraordinary skills or resources can achieve financial stability. Jane's story shows us that with the right mindset and strategy, anyone can create multiple income streams. Now let's talk about Mike. Mike turned his side hustles into lucrative income streams. Mike, like many of us, was caught in the grind of a 9-to-5 job. His dreams were bigger than his cubicle and his ambition larger than the confines of his monthly paycheck. He knew he needed to make a change, and that's when he decided to channel his energy into his side hustles. He started with freelancing. Being a talented graphic designer, he utilized his skills to create stunning visuals for clients across the globe. He worked late nights, early mornings, squeezing in time before work, after work, and during lunch breaks. His determination bore fruit as he began to see a steady flow of income from his freelancing gigs. But Mike didn't stop there. He ventured into dropshipping next. He found a niche product, set up a simple online store, and started selling. He didn't have to manage any inventory or deal with shipping. He simply connected the customer to the supplier, and in the process pocketed a tidy profit. Then came affiliate marketing. Mike started a blog about graphic design, sharing tips and tricks, reviewing products, and providing value to his readers. He included affiliate links in his posts. Every time a reader clicked on the link and made a purchase, Mike earned a commission. The income from these side hustles began to surpass his salary from his 9-to-5 job. This was the turning point for Mike. He quit his job and devoted his full attention to his entrepreneurial ventures. Mike's story is not a fairy tale. It's the result of hard work, smart decisions, and the courage to step out of the comfort zone. His multiple income streams not only replaced his regular income, but also gave him the freedom to work on his own terms and the financial security to weather any storm. Mike's story demonstrates the power of entrepreneurship and the impact of having multiple income streams. It shows us that we all have the potential to break free from the constraints of a regular job and carve our own path to financial freedom. Inspired by Jane and Mike? Good. Now it's time to create your own income streams. Let's dive into it, shall we? Step 1. Start with self-assessment. Understand your skills, your passions, and where they intersect with market demand. That intersection is your sweet spot. It's where you can create value and earn income. Step 2, diversify. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Create multiple income streams. This could be a combination of a full-time job, a part-time gig, freelance work, rental income, or investments. The key is to have different sources of income that can sustain you if one stream dries up. Step 3, research. Understand the market you're entering. Know the trends, the competition, and the opportunities. Knowledge is power, and in this case, it's also income. Step 4, create a plan. How will you generate this income? What resources do you need? How much time will it take? Be realistic and detailed in your planning. Step 5, take action. Start small, but start. Don't wait for the perfect moment. There's no such thing. The perfect moment is now. Step 6, be patient. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your wealth. It's a process. It will take time, but with perseverance, you'll get there. And lastly, step 7, keep learning. The world is constantly changing. There are always new opportunities, new trends, new ways to generate income. Stay curious, stay hungry, and keep evolving. So there you have it. 7 steps to start creating your own income streams. It's not rocket science, but it does require commitment, creativity, and courage. You've got this. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Now that you know the power of multiple income streams, it's time to take action. You see, understanding the concept is just the first step. It's the actual doing, the stepping out of your comfort zone, the taking of risks that make all the difference. It's time to shift gears from passive learning to active doing. It's time to start creating your own wealth narrative. Think about it. With multiple income streams, you're no longer dependent on a single paycheck. You're building a financial fortress that's resilient, robust, and ready for anything. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. You're not just getting by, you're getting ahead. And that, my friends, is the beauty of financial diversification. It's not about making money, it's about making your money work for you. Let's not forget that we're living in an era of unprecedented opportunities. The digital revolution has opened up a world of possibilities. You can start an online business, invest in stocks, real estate, or cryptocurrencies, create a blog or a YouTube channel, write an ebook, or become a freelance consultant. The list is endless. The only limit is your imagination. But here's the thing, it's not going to be easy. It's going to require hard work, perseverance, and a never-give-up attitude. But the reward, the freedom to live life on your own terms, the ability to provide for your loved ones without worry, the peace of mind, knowing you're financially secure is worth every bit of effort. So, what are you waiting for? The perfect time to start is now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, now. Because the longer you wait, the more opportunities you miss. And remember, every journey, no matter how daunting, begins with a single step. So take that step, make that leap, embrace the challenge, and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next video. Because the journey to financial independence starts now.